You're welcome to my channel. This is VSM Designs. Today I'm going to teach you how to cut senator outfit or caftan outfit, and this is going to be the part 1. Don't forget to come back here next week Friday for the part 2 of this tutorial. If this is your first time on this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so that when next I upload a video, which will be next week Friday, you will be the first to be notified. If you are a returning fan, thank you for checking back. Let's now go straight to today's tutorial. One thing you must bear in mind is that different people cut their clothes using different methods. While some people cut the front and back bodies together, I cut the both separately. Another thing you must note, which is very important, is that there are certain things that you don't need to cut exactly the measurement, but during sewing you have to bring all those ones to the exact measurement. Something like the neck, the shoulder, the armhole, I don't do them exactly during cutting. Now let's see. The first thing I do is to fold my fabric according to the chest of the measurement. Then make sure that the upper part of it is straight enough. Then for neck of 16 and above, I make here to be about 2.5 inches the down part. While the width, I make it 2 inches. Then I connect. Obviously, this 2.5 by 2 inches is not up to 16 neck. This should give you around 14.5 inches, but it's intentional. I would prefer after joining, I now trim my neck to size. It's always better off if you trim it exactly during cutting. Sometimes before you could finish joining, the neck has slacked already. Now the shoulder. The formula for cutting of shoulder is shoulder measurement plus 1 divided by 2, or shoulder measurement divided by 2 plus 0.5. So whichever one that is better for you. For this very clothes, the shoulder measurement is 17 inches. So 17 inches plus 1 will give us 18, divided by 2 will give us 9. Or you say 17 inches divided by 2, which is 8.5 inches plus half, or 0.5, will give us 9. Whichever formula you decide to use, the both will give you the same answer. We are going to slope the shoulder by 2 inches from the point we marked off our shoulder. The next is the armhole. Just like I gave you formulas during the cutting of trousers, so also do I have a formula or standard for cutting of armhole. Now for me, this might not be a generally accepted formula for armhole or standard for armhole, but this works for me perfectly. I measure from the top of the clothes. For a chest of 40 inches, I make the armhole 9 inches. For chest of 41, I make it 9 1/4. Chest of 42, I make it 9.5. Chest of 43, 9 3/4. Chest of 44, 10 inches. And the same thing applies if the chest is less than 40. That means the chest of 39 should be 8 3/4. Chest of 38 should be 8.5, and so on. The chest of this cloth is 41 inches, so I mark off 9 1/4 for the armhole. Now let's go to chest measurement. Just like I said, the chest measurement is 41 inches. The formula for marking chest is chest measurement plus 3 divide by 4. I just add 3 inches because I don't want too much allowance under the armpit. So 41 plus 3 will give us 44, divide by 4 will give us 11. So I mark off 11 inches. Can you see this front body's armhole deepening? I don't do it. For now, it is when I have joined the clothes. It is when I have joined the shoulders that I do this. So for the moment, to me, it's not necessary. So there's no need doing it. I'm just doing it here to use it for explanation. I don't make use of it. Usually I just give my normal curve just like this. By the time we are joining this cloth, you will understand this much better, and you will also understand that even if we do the deepening now, it will be useless after we must have joined the shoulders. We now connect the slope to the neck area. Then we now measure the full length of the cloth. The full length of this cloth is 36 inches. Now I add 2 inches, making it 38 inches. Unfortunately, my camera could not capture that area. Please give this video a thumbs up, share to your friends and colleagues, and also turn on the notification bell so that when I upload the part 2 of this video next week Friday, you will be the first to be notified. And don't forget to subscribe as well if you've not done so. Then towards the hip area, there's no particular measurement I use to know where to mark this off, but as I just measured this is about 13.5 inches, but it should be in such a way the person's belt must not show. Now this is 11 inches here. For the hip area, I'm going to add half an inch to it, making it 11.5 inches. Then for the tummy area, what I do is to reduce half an inch, and for this area I will make it 10.5 inches. So it's 11 inches, 10.5 inches, and 11.5 inches, and this will give you a perfect shape for a man, unless the person has a big tummy. Then there will not be need to give this shape. After that, you can now cut. We are done with the front bodies of the clothes. Let's now cut the back bodies. You are going to fold your fabric you fold it in such a way that it should be equal or even more than the front. Then you place your front bodies on it. Unfortunately, my camera shifted a bit, but you can still see it. Now, if you want to add a back roll to it, this is how you are going to shift the front inwards. But for this, I'm not adding any back roll, so I'm placing it equal with the back. Now I'm going to measure 3 inches. I'm going to build it up by 3 inches. You measure 3 inches towards the neck area and the armhole area 3 inches as well. This is to make sure that the line will be straight. Then once I mark this, I usually cut this off so that it will give me allowance to do every other thing. Okay, I've cut it off. Next I'm going to do is to fold this and overlap the back on the front by 1/2 inch. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to mark 1/2 inch here and draw it and make it visible to you. Then I will fold this way. The essence of this folding is to make certain notches, like here. I will notch this place to be equal with the front part, and the neck area as well. I will notch this place, and the place I bent it from, I will also notch that place. Then after notching, I open it. Then from here I am going to trim the armhole area exactly the same with the front. I'm not deepening any front now. We will see to that when we are joining the clothes. Come back here next week Friday for the part 2 of this tutorial. For now, you can click on the banner showing on your screen to watch more of my videos.